Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar, and this is Jack Irons' Little Steel Cowboy, issue 2. Now, it's been a long time since I've read the first issue. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how long ago it was, and it was so long ago, I don't remember how long ago it was. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's where we're at in our lives. This review is going to be kind of weird because, I read a lot of comic books, right? I read a lot of comic books. I know what I like, I know what entertains me. Sometimes I'm surprised, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. You can be surprised. And sometimes you're surprised in a way that's not so pleasant. And this book, let me just kind of flip through here and identify the place I want to stop. Yeah, so about here, I need two bookmarks here. All right, so we've got section of like extra material in the back. All right, that's pretty standard in crowdfunded comics, a little art gallery or something. That leaves this. All right, about halfway through the actual comic, it's all background stuff. Now it looks great. There's lots of very cool art in here, but it's all background stuff. And I honestly, if I'm totally honest, and I'm totally honest, I'm not gonna lie. I could lie. And lying is the way to win friends, right? Because you tell people what they want to hear. But if I'm honest, I got bored. Like up until this, I got bored, and I stopped reading the comic book and just started flipping through it. So I have no idea. Like from about say here, where these people are all starving to death in the Famine Incorporated line, Jack is talking in a bar. To this point, where we see Jack walking around, going to this house, and there's like a tragedy. I don't know what happened because I didn't actually read it. You lost me. Exposition, 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 exposition does not make for a great reading experience in my experience. It seems tautological what I just said, but yeah, that's where I'm at. I looked at the art, and the art's nice. I got no complaints about that, and there's some really great looking stuff in here. But this, I looked at this and I'm like, hold on, finally he's doing something. Finally, our protagonist is doing something. Walking through town, he's drinking, kicks a door open, there's a girl. You know what happens? We now have a desperate little escape sequence. Uh, Gosh, there's so much stuff I liked here. I loved the way her eyes looked right there as she's like telling him her name. Like this is just a great page. He drops the bottle. Like even here in this hardened post-apocalyptic world, this one gets him. That gets him. It would get me too. And there she is as they're walking. She's asleep. I really love this panel of him working on this car right here. He looks super ultra omega cool right there. Like, oh man, that is bad. I'm not sure you should be working on a gasoline engine with a lit cigarette. But you know what? I'm not an immortal cowboy, so what do I know, right? So they're driving along and get a little bit of a gun battle. And then there's lots of talking again. And there's lots of exposition. There's some good stuff in that. Oh, you know what? I gotta show the fire. I gotta show the fire. Sorry. I know I've shown like half this book now, it feels like. But I totally just gotta show that because I stopped and I looked at that. There's like one little text bubble there, but I looked at this page, this fire, for I don't know, like 30 seconds before I moved on to the next page because it was so good. Uh, One of the weird things is my eye actually flowed its way down here, and I wanted to start reading across there instead of up here, but whatever. It's so cool. Look at the little shaman dude sitting here floating. Look at his shadow. Jack's silhouette. The whatever she is, I don't know, the mayor or something, or the sheriff, whatever. It doesn't matter what she is. Like it looks so cool. Then the fire itself, big Chinese looking dragon. Like I think that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's an amalgam of different animals. I see like feathers and one mouth, so maybe it's actually like a couple different creatures. Whatever it is cool. I guess what I'm kind of left with is I kind of liked it for half of it, and I was bored for the other half. Um, and I tried real hard when I was sitting down to read this thing. Oh, we should put the little Cactus Coyote card here so you got something else to look at. I tried real hard when I was reading this thing to remember the first issue. And all I remember is him beating somebody up in a bar. Maybe I should have got issue 1 back out and reread it in advance of issue 2 here, but that's all I got is he beat someone up in a bar. And it was like a cool alien cyborg robot thing. And it was dope. I feel like the exposition-y part of this book could have been, I don't know, just give me a paragraph of text to read. The world has fallen into chaos. Done. Great. That's all I really need to know. Like that's all the background I need, and you can reveal to me whoever these guys are. Like this guy's like associated with like shooting a little kid in the head or something, and I don't know. And I feel like I want to know because they're so cool looking. Like you open this book up, right? You open this book up, and you find it. You're greeted with like this right here. Like, oh man, they look so cool. But at the same time, you're telling me and not showing me. And that's unfortunate. You're supposed to show people and not tell them. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about Jack Irons, man. I'm trying real hard to think of like something more to say, but it's got really pretty art. The coloring is gorgeous. Half the book is just do you want to read like an RPG source book? If so, the first half of this is yours. If you want to see like some like interesting drama, character interaction, growth, and just a little spicy drop of actual action. You know, a little cinnamon hot thing right on your tongue. The second half of the book is for you. And then there's like the art gallery at the end, which is pretty cool and has some great art in it. But you know, I hope you're not buying comic books just to look at like art, because you should just buy an art book if that's the case, and get something like super dope with your favorite artists in it. Oh, I feel like this. I feel like this review is gonna not win me any friends. I feel like it's gonna create enemies, but that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. I hope you all have a great day. And you know, if you're the writer, please don't kill me. Like you may in fact be an immortal cowboy cyborg dude. Please don't murder me in my sleep or in my awake either, for that matter. All right, please. Take care of yourselves. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and bye bye.